What's up YouTube, it's your boy JP back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the World War Hulk Omnibus. Since we did a review for the Planet Hulk, might as well throw the World War Hulk up over there. But before we get started, you can always win a $25 gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment down below, and come check it out. We have our Whatnot sale coming to Sunday, next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday after that. We have a lot of cool hauls, out of print books. We have our entire House of X collection in one lot. We have the Punisher in one lot. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Thor, a lot. We got Something to Kill the Children, East of West, Kill or Be Killed, bunch of out of print books right here, and then Captain America a lot as well. So we have pretty big lots this time around. And then if we get 1,000 followers on Whatnot, we are giving away this Infinity Gauntlet box set as well.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, so there's that. Every single Whatnot stream will also be giving away some book stands, and if you want it signed, you can get it signed. You get it remarked and stuff like that too. Yeah. My autograph will not be pretty, but you know.
David will always draw a personalized cartoon for you.
Yeah, they will draw some Batman and all that stuff. Yeah, so we have that. All right, so we're gonna do a review. So be aware for spoilers if you guys haven't read the story yet. But let's take a look at what it looks like. Here's the front. Here is the spine. Here's what Planet Hulk looks like together. So if you put it on the shelf, does it match at all? I don't know. Really. Not really. And then here is the back. So we will be throwing this set up on Whatnot in March.
Ooh.
So those of you guys who don't have it yet, will be throwing it up on March since I just finished reading it.
That is exciting, guys. So, if you haven't read this one, this is probably my favorite Hulk story.
Honestly, I thought it was really good. Yeah. This is my first Hulk story. My favorite Hulk story, because it's my only Hulk story.
Now, did you like it better than Planet Hulk?
I actually like Planet Hulk. Well, I like the fight scenes in World War Hulk better because he beats the crap out of like X-Men.
I think that was probably the biggest draw to it. The World War Hulk was definitely a better story of Hulk
The Planet Hulk, you mean?
I mean, yeah, Planet Hulk.
So the Planet Hulk is more for the story of the Hulk himself, and then I like World War Hulk for the fights.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, definitely, on my top 10 Hulk stories of all time, because this is the only one I have. So, it'll be number one. It'll be number one on my top 10. But what was this guy's name? He's like the big
Cho.
brain. Cho?
Yeah, Andrew Cho, something like that, right?
Yeah, I liked Andrew Cho because he was like, yo, this is, the Hulk doesn't kill. The Hulk. He was the only one that basically believed in the Hulk.
The whole time, yeah.
The whole time, while everybody else was trying to kill him. Did they call him Hercules?
Yeah.
Did they have Hercules in Marvel and in DC?
Yes. So technically they can't copyright it because he's a, since he's like a historical figure. Yeah, so there's no way they can actually copy. Now they can copyright his costume and all that, but Hercules himself, they can't copyright the name.
Okay.
I mean, if DC wanted to make their own Thor, they probably could, but they just couldn't look like Thor from what do you call it? From Marvel.
Yeah, I forgot where this was. Was he like imagining fighting them, or did he actually fight? Because I thought there was like imagine like somebody was like, I'm gonna be your biggest fear, and then he was just imagine fighting them.
I think it might have been psychologically, maybe.
Yeah, psychologically, and you have who's this? What's Sentry or Samson?
Yeah, Samson. Dr. Samson, I think.
Dr. Samson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a lot of different characters. What's this guy's name? I forgot. He's like the gladiator with the long hair.
Old something, right? Something like that.
Old Shadow?
Yeah,
Old
something
Shadow.
like that.
Yeah, so
it kind of just recounts their history. You see how it shows their old history.
Yeah.
When they fought or when they were together.
Yeah, what I really like about this too is like you can see all the other times that they fought the Hulk and all these other stories, like flashbacks basically of why and how they fought the Hulk, which is pretty interesting. And what's it called? There's so many times. So the main story in this omnibus is only 5 issues. The main story is only 5 issues, but you get like 1,200 pages of just tie-ins and everything else. So if you guys want to see everything, because you have like all the way from the front lines where the civilians, you get their perspective, you get the X-Men's perspective, you get the what's it called, Heroes for Hire's perspective.
You missed him beating up Black Bolt already.
Oh yeah,
so he's the first one he takes out.
Yeah, it was so early on.
Yeah, it's like super early on. So he beats him up, and then he's like, he says, you surrender basically the Illuminati, which is Iron Man, Professor X, Namor, Black Panther. Surrender, or I'm going to destroy the world.
Yeah, I'm going to destroy Manhattan, basically.
Yeah.
And you got this guy, what's his name? Sentry, right? He was like the power of million suns. I never understood his character. This is the first time I ever saw Sentry. So.
He was kind of created to be like their Superman.
Oh, yeah?
But then he was like actually crazy, like
he's scared of his own power.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. It was really cool. Then you have him fighting Iron Man next. That was a cool fight. It was a very quick fight, in my opinion. Like, you didn't really see too much going on, and then Iron Man was like, "Yo, he's a prisoner now." but yeah. So when's the last time you read this story, bro?
Ooh, bro. That picture right there is iconic to me. Him just coming
Yeah, that was a cool one. And you have the little
detail. Yeah, the detail on his armor is so good. I forgot what artist drew is, but man, if you know what artist, shout it out in the comments. This was so I have the collected editions of this like in singles. I have all of them, even the tie-ins, I believe, which I might actually start bringing out for Whatnot. But that's when I read it when it actually came out, so it's been a while. But I remember the story so much that I still remember most of it. Like. Yeah, he fought Samson. He fights the Fantastic Four.
He fights everybody.
He fights everybody.
When you're reading this story, you're like, there's no way anybody can beat Hulk.
For real, it's like if he's determined and like that, because he was also. Didn't they say that he got powered up from traveling like through that portal or whatever? Like he got dosed with radiation, so he became even stronger.
Oh, I didn't read that part. I just know that he basically was trained to be a gladiator and whatnot. Got a lot stronger, and then rage fueled him because the planet blew up.
Yeah. Or I think that's it. Whenever that bomb went off, like he got that radiation, he absorbed it, and that's why he became even stronger.
Yeah.
General Ross with a gun. What is he gonna do with a gun against the Hulk? Like
I know, like every single time I see scenes like these, like do you know like bullets, nukes can't even stop the Hulk. What do you think? And
why do
like
you have a gun in your hand?
Like if the nukes can't even stop the Hulk, what's the point of having all this? But it's just for the story.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's fine. Make you feel cool. You shot the Hulk. Yeah. But honestly, it doesn't really do anything at all.
Just makes it matter.
This scene right? Oh yeah, with Doctor Strange talking to the Hulk, right? He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn back into Bruce Banner," and then, dude, what he did to Doctor Strange right here, like freaking broke his hands again.
Bro, yeah, just like shattered them, and that way he can't do his magic. So yeah, Doctor Strange needs his hand for man. That was a good one.
Yeah, that guy was a savage, man. We got Sentry here. So the whole time they're fighting, Sentry's just in his house, just watching TV.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm too scared to fight.
Isn't he like, so unstable that they don't want to send him out yet? But
yeah. Well, they've been wanting to send him out, but he didn't want to send himself out. Yeah, because Iron Man came by before Hulk even made it to Earth. He's like, we need your help. You're the only one that can stop him.
No, I don't want to. I need to see my therapist.
What was your favorite tie-in story? Do you remember?
I really like the X-Men one, just because he fights all of the X-Men.
Yeah, I read that one straight through. Yeah. I was like, yo, especially the fight with Juggernaut.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. Wolverine's like, yeah, bub, I'm gonna slice you up. And then he gets fucking slung. he just like flicks him away, and he just comes back and gets flicked away again.
Yeah. Which I get it. Wolverine is really good as a fighter, but that's true. If they just flick him away, he has to come back all by himself walking, and then they just flick him again, especially for a Hulk who has the strength to do that.
Yeah, and what was crazy though, it's like Hulk was like, I know you can heal, but your brain can't heal that fast. So he was just basically giving him a crazy amount of brain damage.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
So that was cool. That was cool. We got Sentry fighting him already?
Yeah.
Yo.
So is it just going through the main story now, and then it does the tie-ins afterwards?
I guess so.
Yeah, because I remember that's when they fought him in the Sentry fight, and they're almost destroying the planet, basically.
Yeah, when I was reading it, it was more towards the end of the storyline. but that's cool because I read a lot of tie-ins first and then the main story afterwards. But yeah, let us know in the comments what's your favorite tie-in and what's your favorite part about this. What was silly that was like what's it called, after he finished fighting Sentry, he was like, okay, I'm done. You could just
kill me now.
You could just beat me now. Which was, I was like, what the heck, you know? But I guess it's because he found out, what's the bug's name killed the planet and his family.
Oh, you find out. Spoilers!
Well, that's what I said, spoilers.
Yeah.
But
it was he basically set it up.
Yeah, you see it at the end, he was like, yo, okay, I'll stop fighting everybody now.
Yeah.
Then I
give up.
I was like, oh, that's a bummer. I want to see more people get beat up. But yeah, and then you have like, so it says the end of World War Hulk. Then you have this person coming back. I don't know who that is or anything.
That was his son.
That's his son?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. Oh.
Because he has the power of remember his whatever wife or whatever, she could control like that planet, or like she could drop power from it.
Okay.
So she's technically like it's her. Remember she was pregnant?
Yeah, she
so
was.
It's his DNA with her, so he has like her power.
I thought the planet blew up though, no? Or it just shattered. I don't know.
It just shattered, I think.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, who's this? When I saw it. So that's cool. So now we're going to see his son pop up eventually in the story, in whatever story I read next.
And these are the tie-ins?
Yeah, we have so all this right here that you guys see, this is the main story, whatever, right here, right? And all this are the tie-ins.
They had a lot. I mean, I think almost every series had a tie-in to World War Hulk.
Yeah, but I actually really enjoyed the tie-ins. They weren't too bad. There was some that I skipped. I liked the Aquaman, Namor, and everything where they came and asked. Not Namor. I mean Namor and what's her face? What's the girl's name again?
Aquafina?
No. What's her name?
Namora? I don't know her name.
Oh, I forgot.
Shout out if you know her name.
Yeah, shout out if you know her name, because I completely forgot. She was a savage.
Yeah, this is when he beats up the Hulk, or the Hercules.
Yeah.
But again, he's not fighting the people. I mean, he fights them because they come to attack him, but he's not really looking to fight the other superheroes. He just wants the main people who were in charge of sending him into space.
And what was really cool about it too, like all the destruction, all the fighting and everything that you see in this story, he didn't kill a single person.
Yeah.
Not a single person died. The only people who died are like the little hivelings right here. You know, when they had to kill one to cover their scent and invade the base.
Yeah.
Which was very interesting. But yeah, like I like how they put I think it was Cho who brought it up. It's like, yo, you're so smart that all the destruction and everything that you did, you were so calculated that you made sure nobody got killed.
Yeah, like he let everybody evacuate the city before he's like, I just want them evacuate the city because it's gonna be like a battleground. I'm gonna destroy it.
Yeah, so I'm interested to read what happens next. Ever since they buried the Hulk down somewhere in the city.
I actually, again, that was very early on, so I don't remember what happens after that. I think he does come back, but I don't remember how exactly. If you do know how, tell us please.
And let us know what storyline we should read following this.
You know which one I recommend that you read? This is just me. Is the next one you should read? Is usually the big events that they have for Marvel. Like this, World War Hulk was one that had a lot of them, right? Yeah. There's another one where Thor, like Odin's brother, they find out, or he comes to like invade the universe or something.
Oh, Loki?
No. Odin's brother.
Odin's brother. Okay.
And it's this guy. It's called like the Serpent, something like that.
Yeah.
But then he gives powers to like different heroes. He gives them like powers, like dark powers, and it's really cool. Like the heroes have to fight them. That one was really cool. I liked that.
I thought this was a pretty interesting one too. They had to go steal like a bullet or something called A1. It's supposed to meant put nanobots or whatever inside the Hulk when he gets shot, right?
Okay.
But then I don't know if you read this tie-in, but basically when you go to the very end, like he steals the bullet and everything, and then later on towards the end of this tie-in, you see that he gets shot, right?
Yeah.
The Hulk gets shot with the bullet, but he switched it out with a blank. So That's why like they couldn't like stop the Hulk, because this was their like one of their number one weapons to stop the Hulk, was getting him shot with that bullet.
Who was that guy? That guy that was getting it. This guy. The blonde guy. No,
I forgot his name.
Huh.
I'm not good with names. I had to ask David what his name was like when I first met him like so many times. I was like, oh, is it Enrique?
Or no, stop. That's my middle name. That's a secret. Nobody
Juan?
knows that one.
Sometimes I call him Julio.
Julio. Just the design for Hulk, for World War Hulk, is my favorite of all of them.
Yeah.
That armor and everything, it's just so cool.
So this was one of my favorite tie-ins that you see. So you have the Hulk coming in. He was like, I want to talk to Xavier right now. Yeah. And he was like, yo, Xavier, I know you weren't there when they had the Illuminati meeting, but what would you have done?
Yes, he wanted to know. That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good. That is, yeah. The X-Men tie into that is so good.
Yeah, and Xavier was like, I would have agreed to send you off-world, you know, because we knew you were dangerous, but I wouldn't blow up your planet and stuff like that. And then you know, Xavier basically he surrendered. He was like, I'm okay with my sins and whatever. You know, you can have me, take me. And all the X-Men characters are like, nah. We're gonna defend you.
Yeah, and they attack him. So this one, Hulk doesn't, you know, he's just there to try to get an answer, and they all attack him, which is kind of the whole storyline of the World War Hulk is, you know, and even Planet Hulk is, you know, they think he's this monster and all that, and he comes back. He has a purpose. He's not looking to fight anybody else. He just wants the people responsible for, you know, what he thinks is, you know, that they caused it, right? Yeah. But all these other people start fighting him because, you know, they're like, oh no, we gotta stop him. But I mean, I'm putting myself in Hulk's shoes. I would be so mad if this person people were responsible for the death of my family, all my friends.
I wouldn't even want to answer. I'm like, I'm just gonna, you know, fly down to the planet, to the core, break it. They
got everybody.
They got everybody. Yeah, but like when I saw this scene, I was like, oh shit, is he gonna rip her apart? But he just flings her. Like, there you go.
Where's that Wolverine part? Did you pass it already?
I don't. Not yet. No, probably not.
He's fighting the Juggernaut there.
Yeah. So I probably passed the Wolverine part where you just like flick him away like a little bug. There he is. So like, okay, so we have him fighting, and then Wolverine's like, hey, and he's like, just flicks him away, like, pop. Like, what do you expect to do to the Hulk? You know, you're gonna slash him, and you're gonna get flung across. I like when, I forgot who it was. It was like the stone guy or whatever, right? And he's like, I know you can control your limbs, but how are you gonna control it in the continent or whatever? Like he threw it across the world.
Oh,
so you couldn't like really get his stuff back. See, he's like he comes back in. Hey, I'm gonna stop you, bub. I'm Wolverine. I'm the #1 movie guy. He's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna give you brain damage.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You can repair it, but it's gonna take a long time.
I know, right? And then you have Juggernaut coming back. So he beats the shit out of Wolverine, and you have Juggernaut coming in, but he's not the full Juggernaut yet. He's like, oh man, Juggernaut. Like, all right, so we're like, bam, bam, bam. What's going on? We got the side X-Men fighting now, like the B-list team, right?
The side chick X-Men.
The side chick. Dude, there's so many X-Men. How many X-Men teams are there?
Bro.
Do you know? There's like X-Force. There's New Mutants. There's X-Strike, or there's Deadpool and X-Men, there's Wolverine,
Excalibur.
Excalibur, there's everything. Yeah, but yeah, so we have them like, yo, we're gonna teleport the Hulk away, and we're gonna drop this plane on him, and hopefully he dies, right? I'm like, that does not make sense. What are you guys, like, no brain? No wonder you're on the C-list team. They're like, yo, we got it. I'm like, no, he just picks it up. Like, you know. And even nukes can't kill him. Why do you think a little baby plane can kill him? Then you have the little Juggernaut gem, like saying you need to, you know, give me your soul, blah blah blah. I forgot it was. Oh, look, that's Wolverine again.
Yeah, this is after he got the brain damage.
Yeah, so Wolverine's like, no, not again. He just again the third time he gets flicked across. He gets flicked away like a little bug. And then after that, like, he's just like, I just want to talk to Xavier. And then now Juggernaut's like, no, I'm gonna be him. So I didn't know that Juggernaut is Xavier's cousin or something.
They're related somehow.
They're related. Yeah. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So
I've heard brother, I've heard cousin. So yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty interesting.
That's where he talks to him, yeah.
Yeah, and then I like how it ends. So you're basically like, you know, you want us to suffer, but we already did. All our brothers and sisters died, and you know everybody wants to exterminate us, and blah 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 blah. And then he was like, okay, you suffered enough.
You're already living in hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump away now. So, you know, that was a pretty interesting tie-in right there. And then I forgot what happened here. I think they're trying to make something. What were they trying to make?
No, they're fixing his arm.
Oh, they're fixing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
He was pulling Colossus' arm off. Jeez.
Yeah, Colossus' arm got freaking bent, broken. But yeah, this was one of my favorite tie-ins.
Yeah, this one is a good tie-in too.
Oh yeah, Ghost Rider.
The Ghost Rider one, yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. So we got the Ghost Rider tie-in. This one's really cool. Who was he even fighting? Like a random demon inside a plane? What was that?
Basically.
Okay. So yeah, you got the demon inside the plane, right? Oh, I really like the ending of it. The ending was cool. So you had him fighting, turned into the Ghost Rider. And then he finds out that on TV or somewhere that the Hulk was like, yo, I'm gonna take over the world. Or not take over the world, but like, you know, kill people.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, I gotta stop him. I think it was, what was his face? Is his name Johnny Blaze? Mm-hmm. Johnny Blaze was like, yo, I gotta go help him. But the Ghost Rider was like, no, it's not our problem.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, this is not our issue.
Yeah, so there was that. And then, you know, they went to fight and everything.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, like the Ghost Rider or the actual Spirit of Vengeance or whatever agrees with the Hulk. He's like, yeah, he can get his vengeance.
Yeah.
And Johnny Blaze is like, no, we got to stop. And the Spirit is like, nope.
Yeah.
And he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and I like how when Dr. Strange was talking to him, he was like, yo, the Ghost Rider is as strong as, like, he's stupid strong, but Johnny Blaze, since he's a human, he's holding back the power of Ghost Rider. Mm-hmm. And then, what was it? Forgot what it is. He says something about like them fighting, right? And now that the Ghost Rider power is unlocked, basically the Johnny Blaze got knocked out so hard or something that there's only the Ghost Rider now. And then he's like, yo. But like the Ghost Rider only protects or justice or whatever. And he was like, I want the Hulk to have vengeance or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can't read upside down so much. But yeah, that was cool.
Oh yeah, because it showed it at the end.
Yeah.
The ghost, it only protects or avenges the innocent.
Yeah, and it says which all of us are not. So they already know they're not innocent. I was like, damn, that was a great one.
That is a good ending, yeah.
I had to take a screenshot of that one. So that one and the X-Men one was, my favorite. Which one is this one? What tie-in is this one? I don't think I read this one. I probably skipped it.
It has to do with like S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I think it's because Nick Fury's not there, so that's why it's in absentia, because there's nobody who's really leading S.H.I.E.L.D. at the time.
Yeah. Did you read this one?
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember that. Okay, so the guy was like, yo, I gotta take over because Iron Man's a prisoner, and Iron Man's trying to talk to him on the mask, but,
Yeah. For him to like get some sort of like either our weapon or something like the armor.
Yeah, get something, and he's like, I don't know how to help you, blah, blah, blah.
Heroes for Hire, I remember there was a tie-in for that one. I think that one's it.
Oh, this one's Hero for Hire?
I think so. Oh. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I liked Heroes for Hire. I thought it was fun. This is the secret, whatever. What's this say?
Secret weapons.
The secret weapons? Okay. So we got the Heroes for Hire. Secret weapon. I don't know if I read this one. Did you read this one?
I don't remember it. It was like one of those. I just collected it because it was part of the World War Hulk, but I didn't really care. Yeah.
Oh, so with this one, she like shoots poison, like at her. Like she has a really strong lethal poison. Basically, and you have Black Cat. Her superpowers, she's thick.
Yeah, she got a dump truck.
that's like what is her superpower? I forgot.
She's just like really acrobatic. I don't remember her having a specific one.
I forgot. She was talking to somebody. Oh yeah, and she's like, yeah, you just look really good naked. Like to Paladin. He said that somewhere to her, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right here.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He's like, you just look good naked. And then he walks away. He just leaves. He's like, man. I'm like, I thought that was funny. And then she was like, yo, there's a little gremlin, whatever, little monster. And he sees her, I'm gonna eat you. And then you have, wasn't it Humbug?
Yeah.
Humbug just takes off his head and he starts splatting it all over the Heroes for Hire. Like, yo, just gonna hide your scent. So this is where they went into the cave.
Yeah,
Started finding it. I always like the what's it called? The cover pages for these, though. They were cool.
They are, yeah.
So they went into like they went into the cave, found out who is it? The breeder that he's basically trying to breed all his people into Earth, making Earth the new hometown.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like, they're not really, their issue's not now with the Hulk, it's just with his family, like, cause I don't know what alien it's called, but they breed like really quickly, so she's trying to stop them.
I felt like whoever made this cover did a good job. It's kind of like anime style, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, of course they would bring out the curves and everybody.
And
like,
the tentacles, that's definitely hentai right there.
I know. I know, right? It's like, I enjoyed this. This was a cool cover. I appreciate that. I would get this in a single, just put it on my wall. And then they have the regular one right here. But like, can you imagine just going into fighting looking like this, like, you know, like barely? How are you gonna protect yourself? You get hit like and like with no armor or anything, you know?
I gotta show off my six-pack. David fully armored in the stomach area, fully armored.
Only in the stomach area. Nowhere else.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
Oh, that's where she tries to use the poison on him. Look, she tries to melt him.
Who did she try to melt again?
This is the Hulk.
Was it the Hulk?
Oh no,
it wasn't.
No, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
it's somebody else.
Yeah, she was melting Paladin. So Shield basically was testing her to see if she can pull the trigger and kill somebody.
Yeah.
So he was Shield was using him and her, and he was just the bait, basically, like pretending to be the villain and everything, so she can like see if they can kill her, because she's the weapon, she's the ace in the hole, basically.
Right. Yeah. Supposedly her poison can make any type of poison. So they wanted her to make some sort of like radiation poison that would get stronger as he gets stronger. So he would be basically fighting himself.
Yeah, exactly. And as you can tell, it didn't work out. Yeah. See, we have so many tie-ins in here.
Yeah.
A lot of tie-ins.
There's a lot. Like I said, like every single issue of Marvel at the time had a tie-in somehow or another.
Yeah. And it's crazy for the Heroes for Hire. Basically, they fought themselves a lot. Basically, Humbug betrayed them.
Yeah.
Tried to kill Colleen and what's their names? Swiper no swiping.
Swiper no, I was about to say that.
Swiper no swiping. Something like that, right? But yeah, they were just fighting each other and all that stuff. And then he had to behead him. That was crazy. And she was like, we shouldn't be heroes for hire. We should just be heroes. So that was a good one. Yeah.
Punisher? What is the Punisher going to do against?
So the Punisher wasn't really fighting the Hulk. So this is a Punisher tie-in. It was okay. But he basically was saving a little girl and working with this guy, they call him the Wizard or whatever. He has a lot of weapons. I thought he was Micro for a second from the TV show. But what he did was he's just like, bringing these guys to safety. And basically,
I really like his art style. That's
the
really
art
cool.
style is pretty cool, and just fighting. He looks really cool. Like, look at that!
Yeah.
Ooh, I wish my arms looked like that.
David's gonna look like that for the Conan reveal.
Yeah, and what I really thought was really cool. He fought one of his war bonds, and they gave him like the Venom symbiote suit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a knockoff Venom. It's not a symbiote, but he made it kind of similar, where it could impact the punch and make him a little bit stronger. So he fought the guy with 4 arms, the war bond.
Yeah.
And he was like, I forgot what he did. What was really cool. So. He basically sliced him up. He sliced up the guy with the 4 arms, right? He's like, everybody run away now, with the skull and everything. So they all ran away. And yeah, so there was that, and that was it. And I did, and I was. So that was cool. Yeah, can you imagine him fighting the Hulk though? He would just get bopped.
Yeah.
Just like Wolverine. He's one of my favorite guys, but he won't last. And you got another Shield character. What was his name?
I don't know.
Like, there's like these tie-ins. Do you remember this tie-in?
I don't remember this one.
So I don't remember it either, so we're going to skip past it because I don't know any of this. We have a lot of tie-ins in here. So you guys like want this omnibus, most likely pick it up for the tie-ins. If you don't care for tie-ins, I would recommend just picking up the story by itself. But it's not like the Marvel's Omnibus and other stuff like that tie-ins, because the Marvel's Omnibus tie-ins was kind of bad. The tie-ins here were good. I didn't really read the frontline ones at all. Did you read it at all?
For this one or for
this one's the frontline World War Hulk frontline. So like the civilians, reporters, they see what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean, it's cool, but I'm like, I think I still collected it just to have it, but I didn't actually remember the actual story. Because again, I don't want to hear about no journalists. I can just read the newspaper for that. I want to read about these made up characters that are heroes.
Yeah,
give me them heroes.
And I skipped this one. I forgot. Did you read this one at all? So I skipped most of the stuff. I was like, okay, I'm done with the story now. I'm ready to move on. I got the main story, and I got the tie-ins and all these other ones. I'm like, it's okay. So we'll skip to the end because I am pretty sure that we don't know most of this other stuff that's in here. But yeah, if you guys read World War Hulk, let us know. What do you think about it? So here's the extras in the back. We have quite a bit of extras back here. I don't know what I just read or saw because I can't read upside down. I'm not that skilled. I don't do enough videos like David does do it anymore.
Meek.
Who is your favorite Marvel character? Is it now the Hulk or still Thor?
Mine? No, I like the Hulk. I really like the Hulk.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I like it when he has an actual story like this one that is impactful with Planet Hulk.
It was great with Bruce Banner. This one was more for the Hulk himself and not really Bruce Banner.
Yeah, this one was more of a, that inner struggle that they have to deal with.
So I really appreciated that. But yeah, so there's that. If you guys want to pick up your, we will have this on our Whatnot sale, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.
Oh, quick question: are we gonna get this one back, or
no? It's not getting reprinted yet.
Okay, guys. So this is an out of print one. It's gonna be on the Whatnot. You're gonna do both of them together?
Yep.
So there you go. That one's gonna be a lot, and it's gonna be touched by JP, so it's even worth more, right, JP?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.